Hello and welcome to lesson 1.3, one-step equations. I want you to go ahead and put this title at the top of your paper in your notebook, 1.3, one-step equations. Pause if you need to. And then when you're ready, let's go ahead and begin. So your notebook should look like this. There's no warm-up, but you'll have notes. You'll have an example to the left and the try it to the right. Our learning goal for today is by the end of this lesson, I will be able to solve one-step equations. So let's take some notes. So it says you can use inverse operations to solve equations. So go ahead and write this down. Inverse just means opposite. So addition and subtraction are opposite. They cancel each other out. Multiplication and division are also opposites. They cancel each other out as well. So when I say inverse operation, I just mean the opposite so that we can cancel it out. I also want you to write down these steps, so go ahead and pause it. But to solve one-step equations, you're going to first draw a line through the equal sign. 2, you're going to use the inverse operation, or the opposite, to cancel out the number on the same side of the variable. Then you're going to cancel it out on the other side too. Then you're going to simplify and box your answer, because that will be it. You'll have x equals a number or whatever the variable is. So let's go ahead and try example number 1. If you need to, pause it to write down the question and then write everything down that I'm explaining, okay? All right, so x minus 2 equals 6. Our first step is to draw our line down the equal sign. This is showing that there's two sides of the equation that we're balancing. Then I look for the side with the variable, which in this case is x. And on this side, what is happening? It is x minus 2. So what is the opposite of minus 2? It is to add 2. All right, and whatever we do to the left, we also do to the right. When we do that, we cancel out those 2's. That's why we did the opposite. So we're left with x by itself on the left, and 6 plus 2 is 8 on the right. And that's our answer, x equals 8. All right, so the opposite of minus 2 is plus 2. Do it to both sides. So I want you to try this one on your own. Pause the video and just let's see what you get. All right, so hopefully you tried it. So the opposite of minus 10 is plus 10. Whatever we do to the left side, we also do to the right. Once you do that, you're going to cancel out and simplify down, meaning those 10s are now canceled out. They're gone. I'm left with n on the left here, and 4 plus 10 is 14. And that's my answer, n equals 14. Let's look at example number 2. So this one says x plus 2 equals 9. So same thing, I'm going to start with my line down the equal sign. This time I have a plus 2. So what's the opposite of plus 2? Minus 2. So I'm going to put minus 2 underneath. But make sure to line up numbers. I'm also going to do it to the right. So make sure you line up numbers with numbers. All right, then those 2's are canceled out. So x is still here on the left. And 9 minus 2 is 7, so that's my answer, x equals 7. So pause the video and try this one now on your own. All right, so the opposite of plus 8 is minus 8. We're going to do that to both sides. And then we are going to cancel those 8's out to get s equals. And use a calculator if you need to. 17 minus 8 is 9. So s is equal to 9. Let's try example number 3. This one says 5b equals 65. So we're going to start with our line. When things are next to each other, that means we are multiplying. That's saying 5 times b. So what's the opposite of times 5? That would be divide by 5. And we show division with that fraction bar, with that line. So we're also going to do it to the other side as well. Draw that line. We're dividing by 5. Then those 5's on this side cancel out, and I have b. And then I can put this other side in the calculator. 65 divided by 5 is 13. And that's my answer. So go ahead and try this one by yourself. This one right here. All right, so just hopefully you drew your line. Hopefully you divided by 3 on each side. Right, you get p on the left, and 18 divided by 3 is 6. So p is equal to 6. All right, we have one last example. So notice we did addition, subtraction, multiplication. This last one is division. Whenever something is on top of each other like this, that means division. So it's almost like a fraction. So w divided by 4 is equal to 12. So I'm going to draw my line. And now what is the opposite of dividing by 4? That would be multiplying by 4. I'm going to show multiplication by putting 4 in parentheses like this. I'm also going to do it to the other side. Then I can cancel those 4's out. I'm left with W, and 12 times 4 is 48. We're going to try this last one on your own. Go ahead and pause the video and give it a try. All right, so hopefully we did. Okay, so the opposite of dividing by 8 is multiplying by 8. Hopefully we did it to both sides. Those 8's cancel out. Remember, always write down everything I'm writing down and show everything I'm showing. Like, show that those 8's are now gone, right? And you're left with A. And 6 times 8, this answer also happens to be 48. And we are done. So if you have any questions, please come find me. Otherwise, I will see you in the next class. All right, bye.